and gentlemen, to the podcast. We got a special guest in the building today, PJ.
Yeah.
This guy right here, I started my business with this guy. You know him. Then Donovan came later on to the business or whatnot, and PJ is kind of like the reason why I got into this stuff a little bit deeper. Because once I started learning the HVAC trade, I started learning all the tricks, the ins and outs, and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna let him tell his story and how he got into this business and whatnot.
What's up with you, Marcus? Man?
Hey, what's up with it?
Yeah, man. Basically, when it came to HVAC, my pops always did it. I'm second generation of all this stuff, so it was always in my path. I tried to dodge it as much as I could, bro, but it was just a calling that I could not deny, you know what I'm saying? So eventually I went to Vatterott, just like you. I went 03, 04.
And you went when they wasn't giving out certifications for the EPA.
Nothing. Like, we didn't get EPA certifications. We didn't get like that. What's that one certificate you got? The OSHA?
OSHA,
The OSHA
HVAC, green awareness or whatnot.
We didn't get none of that stuff. It was like we was just a factory. Here's some tools. This is what you need to know. Now get out there. And that was it, bro. And I was a groundskeeper at the time, man. Like, I remember when Neil Harris came up there and they was offering people like $12 an hour. And I'm looking like, dude, I'm making 13 as it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to make like $12, $11, but I couldn't see the forest for the trees type of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is kind of crazy how they kind of offer you less money now these days to work heating and cooling, and then they still lay you off in the wintertime.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like, well, you can get a Job at McDonald's or whatnot making the same amount of money. I don't even know why they was doing that type of stuff. They did it to me too when I had graduated. I think Anthony Heating and Cooling wanted to hire me, but it was only for like $13 an hour or something like that, or 14. I'm like,
I mean, I understand I gotta work my way up and everything. I don't know much, but give me more incentive to want to come to work and show myself off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, heck yeah.
So tell the audience about your history or not. Like go all the way back to the beginning, man. And so how many kids you got?
I got 3 boys. Been married for 20 years.
20 years, man.
That's why you see
that's amazing right there.
Been married for 20 years, wonderful wife. Blessed to have a wonderful wife. Originally from Kansas City, was raised in Mississippi. I was in Kansas City for 11 years. Raised in Mississippi for 11 years. Then I came back and officially called Kansas City home. So I've been here now for like 20 something years now. So
man. And you said your daddy was the one that taught you the HVAC, right?
Yeah, well, my dad had 7 different trade licenses, so he was like a master carpenter, master plumber, master electrician. He had all that stuff, and he went through all the trades and stuff. So, like, he retired from Jackson State University as facilities management, and he did boilers and chillers and stuff like that. So, you know, that was his big thing back then.
And that's amazing. And that's why I said, you know, once I started learning off this guy, I'm learning off what his father had taught him.
Yeah.
Pay attention now. and this is how you get good at some of the trades that you do. You got to be able to learn first. You know, when I first got into the business, I didn't know anything.
Right.
And they paired me up with PJ and Justin.
Yeah.
And I was able to, I had to follow them for about a month or whatnot, and that's when I started really learning, because when I got out of school, I found out I didn't know anything once I started working with him. But go ahead.
But it's so true. I mean, it's just like, you know, I go back and I look at it like, okay, they offered $12 an hour, but I didn't know nothing. But when I finally hit maintenance, and started doing maintenance, I started understanding a lot more, because it's more, because I got like ADHD problem. You know what I mean? I can't just one thing. It has to be a whole array of things to have me covered for the day. So like, you know, maintenance was perfect for me because I could do everything. But HVAC wise, I learned from some old cats that just took their time when I was in school and out of school to show me like specific thing. And so like when I met Marcus, it was like I had been through everything from like 19 like 70